And welcome to the real world. Chaf Aleph Adar, the Yahrzeit. The Yahrzeit of Rebbe Melech, which is such a yontif by Hasidim of every demographic, stream, and community. It's become a Klal Yisrael yontif. I've heard from all the Yidden that before the war, it was the same thing. The big tzaddikim would go to the Rebbe Melech's cave on his Yahrzeit. All the Rebbes would go. It was a magnet for people in search of Yeshuas, in search of Kiras Alakim. What's the site of the Rebbe Melech? Of course, it's not something that somebody like myself could say, certainly not in 3 minutes. But just an understanding of art from the Rabbi Melech that he brings in the back of the Sefer, in the Likutei Shoshana, in the back of the Naim Melech, he says a pasuk that we're all familiar with. Sruly tzedek, open for me the gates of righteousness. Avayvam oideka, I will go through them and I will thank Hashem. Zeh hashar Hashem. This is the gate to Hashem. Tzadikim yavayvay. Tzadikim, the righteous ones, will pass through it. And it's very hard to understand the two psukim together. Open for me the gates of righteousness. Sruly tzedek. Zeh hashar Hashem. It should say, not Zeh hashar Hashem, this is the gate. You just said Sha'arei Tzedek, open for me the gates. Elu hashar Hashem, these are the gates. No. The first part is a bakasha. Open for me the gates of righteousness. I want to get close to you, Ben Shalom. I want to be close. I want to see. I want to understand. I want to feel. I want to be connected. I want to be alive in your world. Zeh hashar Hashem. Wanting is the Sha'ar Hashem. Just that feeling that I wish I could be more. Just that yearning. That longing for a little more, that's the Sha'ar Hashem. A person who lives Sruly tzedek with the hope to grow, Zeh hashar Hashem. That's what the Rebbe Melech says. After the P'tir, the Rebbe Melech Chassidim say, that his Talmud, the Chayzer, was depressed, that the Rebbe was gone. He really couldn't come back to himself from anguish about the loss of his Rebbe of the Naim Melech. And there was a chassid named Matla Rakava. I heard this from the Heintige Talmud Rebbe Shlita. Matla Rakava was a funny person. He was a letz. He had a kayach to be able to make the Rebbe smile. And he came into his Rebbe, to the Chayz. He said, Rebbe, let me tell you what's going on in Shemayim. Let me tell you what happened with your Rebbe, with the Naim Melech, with the Rebbe Melech at Shemayim. He said, tell me. So he said, the Rebbe Melech went up to Shemayim. And, of course, they took him to Gan Eden, at Tzaddik. And the Rebbe Melech, for a second, didn't believe that he was going to Gan Eden. It never entered his mind that he was going anywhere other than Gehenna. He didn't see himself as worthy or deserving of Gan Eden. They took him to Gan Eden. He was sitting over there, tzaddikim v'atzei saying v'reshayim v'nenem v'ashchina. It was beautiful, it was light, it was fragrant, it was freilich, Gan Eden. But the Rebbe Melech thought he was in Gehenna, because that's where he imagined they were leading him. And he said, it's not so bad, Gehenna isn't so bad. Stop, people are mighty laws on their Ben Shalom. People say false rumors about Gehenna. It's not so bad. And the Chayzer laughed. It was the first time he smiled since the P'tir of his Rebbe, and that's him brought him back. That's the story Chassidim say. The imik of the story, or at least part of the depth of the story, is that the Rebbe Melech, it synopsizes his life's work of, we didn't do anything yet. Gan Eden? Me? I didn't even accomplish anything. The Rebbe Melech was the tzaddik hadayos. The reason today we're still so connected to him is because we know that the Rebbe Melech said, and tzaddikim said over, that ikvus of the Mashiach, the days before Mashiach come, there's going to be so much tragedy and trouble and destruction in the world. He said he pattered a great part of the Yisurim of the Chavel Mashiach. He said he took care of it for the people. Sigufim, we don't have to fast anymore. We don't have to beat ourselves up. He said he took that on him, that we're not going to have that suffering. The intensity of the suffering was diminished greatly by the Avodah of the Rebbe Melech. The Rebbe Melech gave us a legacy, and that's one that we can live with, which is, I didn't do anything yet. Not chas v'shalom to beat yourself up and think you're a Rasha. You look at the tefillah of the Rebbe Melech, you see the opposite, that the Rebbe Melech saw us as tzaddikim, and anything bad and anything challenging and anything negative is the Yetzer Hara. That's not us. It's outside of us. We are Heilig, and we can do anything. But the simcha that comes from knowing that we're just getting started, that the day ahead of us, this Shachos that we're going to daven is the best Shachos ever. This Shabbos is going to be the greatest Shabbos of our lives, that we were created for this moment. That's the message of the Rebbe Melech, and that speaks to us today, more than ever. Tzaddikim said over that the Rosh Tevis of the name Melech is Elikim Yamali Kol Mishalis Livacha. Shalom should fulfill your heart's desires. It's a Eis Ratzon to daven in the schus of the tzaddik, and if you look at his tefillah, he taught us how to daven. So schusoi yogein aleinu.